Now,
You'd
greed
have
and
Sloth
vanity.
come out to the ring with him. I'm Sloth.
Wow, Steve Boz gets beat.
Wow.
That's heavy duty right here tonight on OTN.
So,
Actually, you know what?
I'm going to go out on a limb and call it an upset.
I know you weren't
That
there,
wasn't
but
upset.
that's the exact same way Dave Allen pinned me.
Really?
Who's Dave Allen?
You were there.
I know, but I didn't know you wanted to talk about it here.
The guy from Indiana, right?
Yeah, right. Hey, so I'm here on the MySpace, and I have gotten a friend request. Let's see who wants to be my friend. Oh, there goes my laptop. Let's see who wants to be my friend. Who wants to be my friend?
Who wants to be your friend?
Wait a minute. MSPW. What is
his
this?
neighbor.
What is this? It says MSPW. What is this?
MSPW wants to be your friend?
MSPW Lightweight Championship wants to be my friend.
And who's that?
Apparently.
Is there the guy that holds it? Yeah, let's get this on the screen.
Okay, well, wow, here we go.
Well, anyways, while we're
That's
taking
right
a
on
look
the
at
internet
that,
tonight. Wow, this is timely, Billy
You
Webb.
can't really see this, really.
But
yeah, apparently the MSPW Lightweight Championship, the belt that's right there, wants to be my friend. I will
MSPW
accept.
Championship. Wow. So is it P.L. Myers?
No.
Oh, he's not MSPW.
I saw P.L. Myers over the weekend.
Did you go to Dream? How did Dream Night?
I went to
turn out?
Dream Night.
You did?
Yeah.
Tell me about Dream Night.
Well, hold on. Before we go to that, Mid-American Wrestling, our main event tonight coming up soon. Jason Dukes versus Ari Daivari.
Ari Daivari.
This is Daivari's brother from WWE, Francisco. Can you clear that up for us?
I believe so.
Daivari's brother?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Because Daivari wrestled around here for quite some
So
time.
let's talk about that show that happened that
the PCW
half
Dream
the
Night.
people
Yeah,
left.
Dream Night's big news. I'm sorry, Dream Night's big news. What happened? Was Kurt Angle there? Did he get involved?
Kurt Angle was there. To my knowledge, he didn't get involved. I got there like about 7:23. Actually, is when I actually walked in.
Drunk?
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. And I was handed a bottle that was not Gatorade. And 4 sips later, I couldn't believe it. I'd never gotten more drunk in my entire life. Should I be telling you this?
Yeah, why not?
Right. So anyway, yeah, completely out of my mind. And I just sat there and we just at the ring the whole night. And it was a good time. I don't really know what happened. Sam Hart was there. She didn't wrestle Daphne.
No Daphne?
Daphne was there, but they didn't wrestle. There was
She
some
did
kind
like a dive, though. It was pretty cool.
There was a
Sam
dive.
Hart
There was a
dived?
dive.
No, Daphne dived.
Daphne dived on
dived.
Sam Hart.
Wow, that's
Kitty
Wait
dived.
a minute,
I'll go kitty diving
I don't
from time
remember.
to time.
I was there and I had a good time. And I'll say this. At one point, I looked out and because we were sitting kind of in the back, and there had to be how many people would you say were there?
Probably close to 1,000.
Probably close to 1,000. And we had our own a little section, and you could tell it was our section because there were chairs overturned, and we had our feet up on things. And people were walking by, and they had a PCW. They had a hard cam there, and every time I went to go get food, I would say something in their hard cam, so all the PCW people were going to be like, "That's." And they didn't have hot dogs. Curse you, PCW, for not having hot dogs. That is the standard of independent wrestling. You're supposed to have hot dogs at your shows. They had pizza. There was no dogs at your show. No good.
Wow.
Get some hot dogs for your biggest show of the year.
Or nachos. With
That's
meat.
Now,
These
what
are the
happened?
things I paid
Now, what
attention
happened? Now, I heard that Angle spoke for a couple minutes in ring.
Yeah, I missed that.
And then he
Did the
he
autograph
did the
signing.
autographs, and then I heard. Correct me if I'm wrong. There,
was out.
CDK. About after he was done with the autographs, about half the people left.
Well,
Actually, no, it wasn't that many people. I'd say maybe about 100 people left.
Really?
There wasn't that many. There was a lot more people than I thought would have stayed.
Was
Yeah,
Billy
okay,
Corgan
and-
there? I know Billy Corgan's personal friends with P.L. Myers.
I did not see him.
He was probably on tour. He had better things.
who do we see?
But,
who sucked?
anyways, on a scale of 1 to 10,
God.
how do you rate the show?
8.5.
Yeah.
And I want you to be as honest as
8.5?
That's how drunk I was.
Yeah.
On a-
You must have had a good
scale of
time.
1 to
I think
5.
Sam Hart maybe gave you a massage with a happy ending.
What?
Well,
You gotta be
I don't
kidding
know.
me. No.
I'm just guessing.
I don't
Billy.
even know. She's from another planet. She's from that cat planet. I don't even know how that would work.
Was it?
CDK. It's 1 to 10.
Honestly, you know what? I couldn't even tell you anything about the show.
Yeah.
Because that's how trash we were.
Okay.
Everybody
that
got
we-
trashed to go to this wrestling show.
We were all trash. What are you talking about?
Up to the point we embarrassed
10.
trauma.
This is what we're going to do from now on. The Chicago Wrestling Inner Circle, we're just going to get hammered and go to your independent wrestling show. So be on the lookout, because we'll be there and we'll be cheering you on.
Billy Wax stumbles in, CDK, Trevor.
I wasn't there.
Could be
I wasn't
wild,
there,
could be
but-
good. But I got to ask you, Will Martel, I always want to know, what pivotal event in your life drew you to professional wrestling? Was there some show you saw? Was there an event you went to?
Certain person.
What got you into it?
Actually, back in 1986, on just watching the NWA, just everybody working,
Right.
everyone. I mean, because they actually got in there and they did it. I mean, it it looked raw.
Right.
Just
And
looked
real.
raw, in your face. I mean, totally in your face real.
Yes, and as opposed to what was going on in WWE at the time, it was very refreshing to see guys like Ric Flair, Arn Anderson,
Exactly.
these real fighters, you know, in there just beating on each other. And the Road Warriors, Doom, the whole group back then, it made wrestling at a level that we weren't, as far as I'm concerned, WWF was at a different kind of a stage than it was, like you talk about, Billy, cartoon wrestling, the man-tars, all these kind of goofy gimmicks, whereas
Right.
the Four Horsemen and the reality-based stuff they were doing in NWA was much easier for an 18 to say 35-year-old to relate to.
Right.
Absolutely.
And if NWA/WCW had the marketing power that Vince had at the time, they would have been able to
would've
compete.
still- right.
Well, you know what? Let's go to this match. Mid-American, Jason Dukes versus Ari Daivari.
Jason Dukes, Ari Daivari.
Gee, I wonder who the ref is. gonna be.
Mid-American, I thought they closed their doors.
Not Nicholas H. It's got to be Scott the Mark.
Jason Dukes.
Classic Daivari attire there.
Ari
Jason Dukes with the blonde hair.
I'm getting a phone call. Who dares? Oh, I don't know this.
Ari Daivari, perhaps the younger brother of
Yes.
Daivari?
I believe so.
And guys, he does look like his brother even from a distance. I give him that in the same tights as well. And I don't know if you've seen Daivari come out on WWE. I forget what league,
ECW, I think.
Is he on ECW
Is he
now?
there now?
Came out the other day. Man, he's put on some size. That feller got big. I'll
He's
give him.
really jacked now.
Yeah, I'll give him all credit in the world. He's a Chicago area native.
Well, no, actually, he was. He's originally from Minneapolis, St. Paul area.
Oh,
He
really?
started with.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for clearing that
God,
up.
I can't
but he
remember
did
the guy's
wrestle
name.
around here
Yes, he did.
extensively.
Yes,
Cool.
he's originally from him and Ken Kennedy. Kennedy.
Where's Ken Kennedy from?
He tore his tricep.
Where's he from? He
Yeah.
tore his tricep.
He tore his tricep, and he's also from St. Paul, Minnesota.
Oh, is he really? He looks like a Minneapolis wrestler, kind of. All right, well, good for him. He's on Raw now, and, I still try and keep up with all the telecasts, NWA TV.
Well, him and Taker, they both tore their tricep.
Who's him and Taker? Who's the him?
Kennedy.
Oh, Kennedy's out.
Yep, they're both out. So, Billy, wait, did you go to both of these that I had?
Yeah, actually, I went to one wrestling and it was not up, which means it's crashing, which means everybody in the world is going to find out what's going on.
Now, this doodad here, this Gateway laptop you have,
yeah.
Billy, it just runs on a battery? You don't have to have it hooked up
Well,
to a
I got to
cord or
plug it in every like 3 hours or something.
Oh, that's
I just
a
got it.
daily.
My other computer took a big stinking dump right on me.
That's a
It's like it held down my wrists and just defecated on my chest is what happened. So now I've got the laptop.
Have you guys seen the Piper video
Whoa.
DVD yet?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of defecating, he
yeah.
was talking about his story about how Johnny Valentine would take guys' hats and poop in them.
Those were the days.
To the Dairy Queen, Dairy
swirl,
Queen
right?
swirl.
Cable access. I love you.
Ay, caramba. Yep. The world of ribbing and
Oh,
professional wrestling. Look at that. What a
nice move by
backbreaker.
Dukes.
Look at that.
Daivari
Jason
taking
Dukes.
a breather. Dukes looks like he's going to fly.
Oh, it's Battle of the Networked Laptops. Here comes another one.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna miss it. Vince McMahon is expected to apologize for the He's expected to apologize for the 3-hour tribute to Chris Benoit last night. What?
Really?
Oh God, what's he gonna say? Last
When's
night,
that?
At
all
ECW.
retraction.
ECW.
Wow.
Last night, we ran a tribute for Chris Benoit, and later today, I'm doing it now. By the way, you don't need to tune into ECW later. And we
I'm
found
watching
out.
on TiVo when I get home.
He also apologized for him coming out on Raw, killing his angle.
He apologized for that too.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to flush the storyline.
Oh, that was the best thing that ever happened to that storyline.
Yeah, well,
Probably.
I was curious as to where they were going, but think about that. That's a huge deal. They had to break. They hit it for the first time in forever.
Yeah, because
And to break their storyline, yeah.
when anybody else has passed away, whether it was Eddie or they did the show in honor of them, and
Right.
all the guys wrestled, and
Well, because everybody else passed away with like semi-natural causes.
Yeah, I had to wonder about that too. Filming it from the empty arena, they didn't cancel Raw on Monday.
I think they did.
Yeah, I think
Really?
they did.
Wow.
I think they did.
Canceling a Raw.
But they had.
big.
It must have been a game time decision because they had everything set up.
Yeah.
The
Right.
ring and the Tron and all that.
Heavy duty. Still heavy duty, and I think all of us in the wrestling community are still reeling from it, quite frankly. I know I was really, I guess this new word, I tried to look it up, verklempt means you're on the verge of tears. I was very verklempt through that
What?
entire,
Is that a new word? I've never heard that.
I believe it's a word.
Verklempt?
I'll tell you, I defy you to look it up in the dictionary. Try VA, try VE, try VO. I could not find verklempt.
It sounds like something VD.
I think I heard Barbara Walters
Jenny
use
just
it
got
before,
checked
so it
out
isn't
and
a
she's got
legitimate word.
verklempt.
Saturday Night
Live,
it sounded-
Mike Myers did it on Saturday Night Live a lot. He used that one.
Davari jumping
means you're on
over
the
the
verge
top
of tears.
rope onto Dukes, and now he's shooting him back in. Very nice move by Davari going for the pin. One.
And Jason Dukes might be in pain. He might be verklempt right now.
That's right.
I guess.
This might be. We're like Sesame Street now. We got a word of the day.
Verklempt.
Oh, what a kick!
Verklempt.
This Jason Dukes kind of reminds you of a Greg Valentine.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Buddy Rod. No, not Buddy
Buddy
Rod.
Rose.
Buddy
Buddy
Rose.
Rose.
Playboy Buddy Rose.
I mean, Dukes is the stuff
No,
that
a
he
little
does
bit
in the
of
ring
Ric
is
Flair.
very good for a guy his size. But I wouldn't put him on the level of a Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Would you say he's an agile big man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd even say he's an agile fat man.
Well.
I would. He'll pat his belly right in front of you. He's
And,
not ashamed of it.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we are joined here in studio by Melanie. Melanie.
Melanie.
For $50,000, would you spend a romantic evening with Jason Dukes in the darker blue trunks?
The blonde guy.
I might have to pass.
$50,000.
Money's not worth it.
Her name's Melanie. Do we do look what they've done to my song, Ma?
Nice drop kick by Davari. Didn't
Were
get
you
all of
named
it.
after Melanie, the folk singer? Don't tell me your parents were hippies.
Were
No,
they
they
hippies?
weren't.
Are,
Nope.
are you kind of a hippie?
No.
No?
Do you iron your hair?
Damn.
Yes.
I love it. My aunts used to do that. That's
All right, $50,000, the guy, Ari Davari, in the greenish sequin trunks. No? Really?
No.
What kind of guy would you look for example?
Not them.
Really?
Ah,
50,000
No.
cash.
Yeah, 50 cash. Cold hard cash.
You don't have
Jared.
that.
Is that all for being passed around?
Sure.
I can certainly use
Two.
the money.
All right, and
Two count on Davari.
all right.
Adi Davari.
Scott DeMark, referee in there.
Scott the Mark.
Now, Scott DeMark.
Oh, Dumar.
Dumar.
DeMark. Scott
Oh, look at this. Jason Dukes. Look at this punishing maneuver.
Oh.
Drops him. Oh, my goodness. That could have snapped his neck very badly. That looked like it hurt. Rough stuff here, right here tonight on the mat.
Oh, snapmares him over. Dukes, what's he going to do? Is he going up? He's going up.
On the second rope. I've seen him come off the top rope with the moonsault, which is very impressive.
Oh,
man. That's a big dude.
I'm surprised Ari Davari's colon didn't explode all over that
That
mat.
was a
Ruined
Willie, that was a
those
Willie
pants.
the Bomb-sized thump on the mat there. I gotta say, that Jason Dukes is a big dude.
Now here's has Willie ever wrestled Jason?
I don't know, but that'd be a heck of a match.
Yes,
that would
it
be a
would.
heck of a match. I'd have to give it to the big man, the Bomb, my soul brother from another mother, because Willie the Bomb, we got
Short
some
arm
history.
shiver there, or forearm by Dukes on the Davari. Billy Wax still tapping away here.
Yeah,
Want me to do that? Well, I'll be done by like 9.
Yeah, right. Trying to get One Wrestling up, and it's, I don't know, is One Wrestling still going?
Yeah.
Is it all right?
Oh my goodness! Dropped him down hard and fast.
One,
I don't think Davari's
two.
getting up from that. Oh my goodness, he kicks out.
Able to kick out.
Really showing us something here tonight. Now, who's that mom in the back filming? She's not one of our people, is she?
Who's that mom in the back? Wait.
Well, and Ringmaster Ned used to get away with it.
Ringmaster
Sometimes
Ned.
they were pretty moms.
Yeah, wow, McMahon to apologize tonight, and we're not going to see it. We'll be here.
I'll get it on TiVo, and I always throw it on a VHS for you. I'm sure you don't have a VHS anymore. But
I do have a VHS. I got to watch all these tapes that Nick gives me. Nick, hey, do we got any on the mat tapes? Yeah, he gives me like a bag of them. He gives me like 6 or 7 tapes, and they're all episode 277. Yeah?
it was a good
I'll bring
one.
them all back. We'll sit there and we'll methodically watch every single one of them, Nick, the whole way through.
Davari shooting Dukes into the corner. Goes
got?
that? Ooh, back elbow.
Marquee of
All right.
the show that we, the Windy City show.
Wow, Vito two fingers.
Right out on the sunset of the color TV screen. Oh, out for
One,
all that
two.
I can get. Oh, if you know what
Such
I
crappy
mean.
production here. All right. You see where I'm going from? I'm just going to tape this up right
To the
here.
left of me, Melanie to the right. Ain't got no class, no wrestling show, but I'll hack the song up tonight.
Thank you very much.
You can see Ritchard T sin when his band, the Gruesomes, are playing. We'll get that.
October 7th at Nightcaps, if we can throw that on.
Nightcaps. Wow, that sounds so dirty.
It's not on the north side.
No, it's
Club.
Six Corners, Hervey.
Do they have carpeted walls and ceilings? Like Shabooms? Remember Shabooms?
Shabooms. What about my favorite place, the Poconos, over there by Midway? The Poconos Motel with the mirrors on the ceiling, the shed carpet on the walls. That's my place to party.
The decor hasn't been touched since 1978, since the Carter administration.
That's right. A much better deal than the more expensive one that begins with
Duke's pulling the strap down.
No, this means business.
Get the blocker up.
And nice ones, too, for Jason Duke. Look at that.
Oh! Full head of steam, and he hits the corner.
She gave me her mind.
Another one.
And she gave me her body. But she gave
Tornado
me
DDT.
There we go. Sorry, guys.
Big move, by the way.
I was having an
Both
easy,
men
easy
down.
moment.
She's got the jack. She's got the jack. She's got the jack. Wow, bad deal.
Little Tattoo Frank stank thrown on there for you for good measure. My good buddy Tattoo Frank.
Using the help of the rope to get up. Right-handed Avari. A second one. Avari hit into the rope, shot off.
To be a fly on the wall.
Going for
a fly on the wall in Melanie's car when she leaves. She's going to be like on her cell phone. I don't know where the hell I was tonight. I don't know what was going on.
Who was that guy playing the guitar? He was so handsome.
There was a 10-foot tall guy playing the guitar. There was a guy whose head was shaped like a
$50,000 to anybody
Mitch
that you've met tonight?
Trevor, you don't ask those questions. Have a little couth, for God's sake.
Yeah, Trevor.
You
trying to
corner
get a
her when
date?
we're out of here, and then you ask her.
Trying to get a date.
Do you know how to work this?
I don't got $50,000.
Hey.
Trevor works a girl like he works a computer.
Yeah,
doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, real slow. Some like it that way, though.
Hey, all right.
Some like it hot. There we go. Good shot of the balcony over there in this MAW venue.
Duke climbing up. Davari sitting on the top rope. Duke's on the second. He's calling belly to back suplex. Picks him up. Ooh! On the back of the head. He's holding down. 1, 2.
What?
What was that?
What happened?
What just happened there?
We've got...
Davari.
What?
Duke's shoulders were down.
All right.
Davari got his shoulder up right at the 3. Your winner, Ari Davari over Jason Dukes up there in Milwaukee at Mid-American.
New champion?
Wow.
I believe so.
Ari Davari, the champion, right here tonight. Mid-American, yes, Carmine DeSpirito's League. They wrestled their final show a couple months back, a month or so back. We're going to miss them.
Quite an upset, I think. Jason Dukes, he's a consummate professional, and he is one of our...
Just call it.
Yeah, whatever. He is one of the agile big men of the area. Yep. And so,
like I said, him and Willie the Bomb, that'd be a good match.
This would be a good match. It's a dream match for Battle of the Belts. You'll have to write Sam DeCero and see if he'll respond to you.
Well,
so wait, hold on. Melanie, you have your friend here. You should bring your friend out.
Oh, yeah, we got more girls.
There's another girl here.
This show's been like girls lately, Nicholas H. I got to give Nicholas H some props.
Just come out here and just be like, I like wrestling.
Walking down the street, Soxy side. Get in there, honey. She's got her Soxy side shirt on.
Well, anyways, I think we're going to go to Melanie for the upcoming dates.
Okay.
Upcoming shows.
Trevor's like the floor director here.
Yeah, he does. Well, he's running the show.
We're on a time limit.
He's the new boss. Same as the old boss.
Here we go.
All right, some upcoming shows are RPW's second coming July 21st in Medina, Illinois. Steve Boss, Marche Rocket, and Gavin Dunn will be on the show.
Woo!
Also, Windy City Pro Wrestling will have a free show on July 21st.
Free!
Held at West Allis Wesleyan Church in West Allis, Wisconsin.
Hey, West Allis, that's a cool neighborhood.
It's just west of Milwaukee.
That's a rock and roll neighborhood.
And the bell time is 1 p.m.
Good.
Another free show is the Festival of Lakes in Hammond, Indiana. Calumet Avenue, north end of the lot, and that bell time is 3 p.m.
And that's in your neck of the woods.
Hammond, Indiana. If we could go to camera 2 back real quick. Hammond, Indiana, Festival of the Lakes. Let me tell you, Billy Wack, this is a good party. Last year, Cheap Trick came and played.
Cheap Trick.
Cheap Trick. This year, Lost Lonely Boys are coming. Lost Lonely Boys are coming. Cheap Trick.
Yeah,
they're a great
Didn't
band.
they bastardize that Elvis song or something?
Oh, well, that wasn't one of their finer moments, no. But nonetheless,
that's
Cheap
what
Trick
sticks
was
with
in
me.
there.
Cheap Trick
Joan
there?
Jett, it used to be
Okay,
called
wait,
August
Cheap
Fest.
Trick?
Joan Jett has appeared at this festival, Festival on the Lake.
So who's going to be here
formerly
this
August Fest, also known as Mayor McSwindle's August Farce.
Mayor McSwindle. Is that like Mayor McCheese, only like skeevier?
Right, exactly. You can't trust Mayor McSwindle. But nonetheless, Mayor McSwindle's August Farce, it used to be known as, but now it's just the Festival of the Lakes, and they always bring top-notch talent into Hammond, Indiana,
The
and you can
Gruesomes
see it
aren't
for
playing.
free. No, we're not that big yet. Give me another year or two.
Okay. All right,
But nonetheless, good stuff always at the Festival of the Lakes. And back to you, Melanie.
All right, the next MSPW show is Sunday, July 22nd, back at Diamond Liquors in Coal City.
You're my diamond girl.
Diamond Liquors?
Oh, diamond girl.
It's a show at a liquor store?
It's a liquor store attached to a bar attached to the banquet hall.
Wow,
Oh.
what a disaster. So you can go over and
Yeah.
get a bottle of plum wine and then go sit down and enjoy the...
Or Boone's Farm, something.
Yeah, there's probably a comic book shop right next door. That sounds real savory.
I'd be there.
Great place to hang out for all the family. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, matches announced this far for the MSPW show is the championship match is a three-way dance between the champion Irish Clipper Mike Flannery versus Silas Young versus Justin Dredd. And then also Imperio versus Waterboy Mike Horning. And also in action, ADD Hilljack William Hatcher.
All right, ADD. There's actually a wrestler called ADD now, Attention
ADD.
Deficit Disorder. I wonder, he must have trouble stringing moves together.
I'm going to put him in a... Wait,
I forgot.
I'll just have...
I was going to, yeah.
and he's
We're
like,
going to do a
clothesline.
pile draw. What was it? I don't know.
Okay.
Back to Melanie.
All right, the next AAW presents Unleashed, July 28th in Highwood, Illinois. Bryce,
Highwood, man.
Yes, Bryce Benjamin and Shane Hollister is versus Time Page and Charlie Manson Jr.
Charlie
wow.
Manson, your buddy.
Yeah, but this sounds good. AAW in a different venue. Don Skinner, Billy Wack, are you on the phone with Don Skinner right
Did you
now?
just hear my phone ring?
Well,
Yeah.
I'm guessing you
I
got
did.
on the phone right away to Don. Oh, we taped this up at Windy City, the last event. We showed that match earlier.
Billy
tonight.
Wake's movie to
trying to
transform.
get a hold
No,
I'm
what's
trying
going
to
on
get a hold
AAW? I want to know when the next big
Later.
of, what's going on.
Well, you just heard right here.
But who's coming? Tell me about
Oh,
it.
man.
Flesh it out
It's-
for me. Is Becky Bayless going to
I
be
can't
there?
do that. I can't give away all the secrets right now.
Okay.
And there
I
are
wanna go.
secrets. There are secrets. If you haven't gone to AEW, you should go to AEW.
I love AAW. Where's the Highwood? Where's Highwood
Yeah, I
located?
have
Highwood,
this is a new
Indiana.
location for
No,
it.
that's Highland, Indiana.
up north.
This is Highwood. It's up north.
Oh, okay, that's right.
It's
Yeah.
Illinois, right?
Yeah.
It's just north. It's along Route 41.
Yes.
So.
So
Okay,
is it up there a nosebleed section by the CCW guys? That's way far
You mean
away.
the
from
POW guys?
That's far. Pow's far, very far. I love Pow, but it's very far. Fox Lake's far.
Yep.
Yes. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
All right, the next show is the CAPW, a Night of Legends, August 5th.
Yeah, they called me for that. I'm going to be there.
All right.
And the main event for that match, or for that night, is the heavyweight championship, is a steel cage match against the championship, the champion, the Blue Meanie, versus Jason Bane.
Jason Bane. Blue Meanie.
Blue Meanie.
Hey, you know who his girlfriend is?
Jasmine St. Clair.
The porn star.
What, the king of the...
Easy now, easy
Nicholas
now.
H. will get mad at how I say she made her name for herself. But let's just say she pulled a really long train.
I don't care. You know what?
Okay, go.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Oh, well, I'm just going to
Melanie.
move right in on Jasmine then.
Go
Yeah.
ahead, Melanie.
All right, and also that at the CAPW is Aerial Insanity, Too Cold Scorpio versus M-Dog Matt Cross.
Alrighty.
All right, and the Legends of Vern Gagne, AWA Fest, which is Sunday, October 21st.
Ramada Convention Center up there in Milwaukee.
Yes, confirmed. Already confirmed right now is Vern Gagne, Bobby the Brain Heenan, Mad Dog Vachon.
Vachon.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, you're young.
Mean Gene Okerlund.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nick Bockenwinkel, and Greg Gagne.
What, so this is like a fan festival type of thing, Trevor?
Yeah.
That
Sounds
is a
like
big deal.
fun.
That is a big deal.
This has got Trevor Blanchard's name all over it. You're going to be there, aren't you?
Trevor's
More than likely.
Yeah.
He's going to be like lifting up his shirt. Trying to get autographs.
The old timers.
Yeah.
There you go.
Try? I don't know.
I don't.
What?
That was out in Vegas at
Oh, that's
Cauliflower.
what you did?
No,
You did that
when I
there?
got in my first year out to Vegas for Cauliflower, is like totally marking out.
I bet.
Totally,
You can't do that if you're in the business.
But you know what? All the guys that are retired, they don't know who you are.
Oh.
Right. And
You know,
there's nothing wrong with it.
And it's guys that aren't working anymore or doing, they're not involved in the business, but they're still recognized for what,
There's
for what
nothing
they
wrong
did.
with marking out, and I'll tell you what, Billy Weck, if you got kids, that's your excuse, because then you can say, can you autograph this? It's for my son.
No kids here. No kids.
Gee,
I
I
got
wonder
no
why.
kids. Yeah. What do you mean why?
Yeah, he's Mr. Testosterone. What are you
Mr.
saying?
Testosterone.
All the girls love him every time they come on. Come on, that's
Well,
Billy
I think
Weck.
they're creeped out. That's why we never see him again. We never see him.
Yeah,
You're going to
what
be gone
happened-
next week.
What
That's
happened
it.
to Nikki, right?
What's that? I don't
Yeah,
know. I don't know what happened to
Nikki-
any of these girls.
Darling Nikki, well, she went off to be the new Indian princess over there in
Did she really?
Pow.
Yeah, she's
Thank
supposed
you.
to start-
You got to hit me with that because you know I'm going to say CCW.
She's supposed to start
Pow.
training. And actually, Melanie is supposed to start training at POW as well.
Wow.
Yes.
When?
What about your friend? Let's get your friend in here.
Boy, you like them redheads, don't you, Billy Weck? Come on in here,
Here she comes.
Soxy.
Here she comes.
Sockside Irish. Now get in the shot with
Get
me
in the
so you
shot.
can be seen there,
Look
baby.
at this.
Get in the shot with me. There you go. Woo! There she is, Billy Weck. That's right. Rolling tonight. Ritchard T with Sockside Irish.
We're getting some girls in
Gotta
here.
love
I think-
it, baby.
I think that's exciting. We need more girls. You know how the wrestling
Bring 'em
business
on.
needs more agile big men? Well, we need more girls. In
More agile big men.
Agile big
and
men.
more heels. Now that Vince is like the storyline's over, is what's going to happen with that? Is Vince going to become a top heel again? Is he going to get back in the ring and wrestle?
I
gotta
think
wonder.
what I would do if I was Vince McMahon is I would do some storyline where like I get hit in the head and then I would just go back to 1980s Vince, like Saturday Night Main Event. Hello everyone and welcome to
I love it.
That would be the best.
Like
That would
King
be the
Tut
best.
from Batman. He gets hit in the head. Oh, I'm someone else.
Yeah, see? It's great.
Oh
That's what I
yeah,
would do.
Victor Bono.
Get those like WWF or WWE like stitching. Get Jesse back in there. Jesse was seen going into Titan Towers
Really?
last week.
Because
Yeah.
he had some strong words for McMahon on that Vince McMahon tribute
did,
show.
he
It
did,
was
but
almost
he was-
sounded like what they call a shoot.
He
in
was
the
at Titan
business.
Towers last week.
Wow.
So swears the intranet.
And he's no longer the governor of Minnesota, correct?
I guess not.
No.
Right.
Interesting.
Served
Never
one
know.
term.
Might see a return to the broadcast booth.
That'd be great.
I could go on for days about the broadcast teams on WWE, but I won't.
Well, anyways, if you are interested in becoming a pro wrestler, go to POWentertainment.com.
If you are interested in becoming a pro wrestler,
Uh-oh.
may God have mercy on your tortured soul. You're not going to make any money, you're going to get hurt, and there's no insurance. Deal with it.
That's rough stuff, Billy Wack, but the truth nonetheless.
Wow. Well, it is true, but
It's true. So many people are like, oh, yeah, I see on TV, I'm going to kick some ass, and bam, and, oh, you know what my gimmick's going to be? I'm going to be this tough guy that just kicks everybody's ass. That's what I'm going to do.
Absolutely.
And so many guys have said it to me that would come up in the training camp when they were coming through, and like a week later, they're all puking up on the side of the building, and they didn't become a pro wrestler that kicked everyone's ass.
He's
Right.
absolutely,
So,
absolutely.
It is by far the toughest training, both physically and mentally, anyone will go through.
Will Martel, we got you here. Who trained you?
I was trained over at the Bump Factory.
Really?
Right. That's right. And you didn't throw up on the side of the building.
Exactly.
He threw up on your shoes, right?
So acid might have had a hand in that?
Who was there at the time? My God.
Wow, you know what? It was, who was that?
Boz, Mimic, maybe?
Yeah, Boz, Mimic.
Oh, okay.
Ryan Boz, not Steve Boz.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah, consummate professional.
Yeah, and also Brandon Bishop.
Brandon Bishop.
He had a hand at the Bump Factory as well.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
did
he
not
did.
know that, and he was our guest a while back.
Actually, the only people that never really came through the Bump Factory were Windy City guys because they had that Sam bubble over
Right.
them.
We
they
stayed
they
way
could not
away.
permeate.
That's right. We stayed at Windy City.
Yeah.
That's the way it goes.
Speaking of Windy City,
Uh-oh. DeAndre just burst that bubble.
He poked his finger right through.
Good times. You had good times at the Bump Factory?
great times.
Yes.
Great times. Great times there at the Bump Factory.
Well, anyways, thank you guys for tuning in for tonight.
Thanks for joining us, Will.
again,
Thank you.
Yeah, Will, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Melanie, thank you for coming
Thank
in
you.
and
Thank you, Will.
and
Thanks, man. Good seeing you again.
doing what you did tonight. It was
Get the
great.
girls back in here.
Yeah, please. Get the girls in
the
front
girls
of the
back
table.
in here.
Well, wait,
Here we go. Little Jimmy Dickens. I'd like to throw her a little cow poke. Thank you very much.
But again, our right now, I know.
Play us out, Jared.
My thoughts and prayers.
Speak
are with the,
rhythmically,
Benoit
Trevor.
family.
Oh, okay.
Also, it's a sad thing, but death is part of life.
It's a
and-
sad thing, and death is a part of life, and this should be a lesson to you all. You never know what's going to happen next, and the people you know, watch out. I don't trust any of you here anymore. Any of you. I don't know when any of you could snap. I'm out of here.
Billy Wax off the show. Ritchard T. We'll see you
You
next
guys
week
next
right
week.
here on
Thanks for
OTM.
tuning
Thanks
in.
for joining us. Bye-bye.